Hi, good morning guys. So today we are in Osaka. We just got off the bus at close to here, the Osaka station. It looks like the main station of Osaka area, downtown. And we are going to be exploring Osaka today. So we're gonna actually be heading to the Umeda Sky Tower in just a little bit. It's a little bit chilly, but not like awful. Definitely much better than yesterday at Universal. Alright, so we just paid for going up to the Umeda Sky Tower. It's about $10 per person, so it's really not too bad. I mean, it's a little expensive, you know, but it's not US expensive, so it's really not bad at all. So up here we got these, like a little bit of history of various monuments around the world. Yeah, we see here, this one's called the Pantheon. We got the Lighthouse of Alexandria, Parthenon. Looks like a lot of Greek things, Tower of Babel. I got a bunch of cute things here. Looks like a little store. I guess you can buy stuff, little charms. Got all these cute stuff on display. Yeah, definitely. I did hear Japan is definitely known for these things. Capsule toys. I remember when I was a child, teenager, how popular these capsule toys were. Everyone had them, even me. Yeah, in Japan, apparently it's still a thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more shops full of these capsule toys on my travels in Japan. There's a little cafe kind of place here selling various matcha flavored desserts. They got a waffle, sundae, matcha float, and soft serve. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of matcha things, but people say that's the thing to try here in Osaka, Japan for dessert. So yeah, I definitely want to be getting something matcha flavored before I leave Osaka today, where we head over to Kyoto. Alright, here we are outside now at the Umeda Sky Tower. Wow. People did say Osaka was a huge city. I think it's one of the second largest cities, maybe of Japan, but I didn't know it was this big. So it's a little cloudy out, but no rain, so you know what, I'm happy for that. No rain, and it's not freezing like we were at Universal, so I think it's a pretty good day. So after the Umeda Sky Tower, we ended up going to a mall. And yeah, inside this mall, there's this huge arcade. So yeah, there's like rows and rows of capsule toys and crane games, and it's really cool. It looks like Japanese people really enjoy arcades. I really wish that we had more of these kind of arcades in America, as I also love arcades. Yeah, it's really tempting to spend money on playing some of these games, but we only brought like a limited amount of Japanese yen, so maybe at the end of the trip. for lunch, we decided to try something new. We're trying kushikatsu, also known as kushiage, which is like skewered fried stuff of various things. We decided to get the variety pack. It has some kind of veggies, beef katsu, chicken katsu, pork katsu, I think fish also. So it has a lot of things. We came to like some kind of fancy restaurant, so it was pretty expensive. They also had just meat katsu, like there was like just beef katsu or just pork katsu. So there was a lot of variety of stuff here. But yeah, we wanted to try everything, so we both got a variety pack. It also comes with like various sauces. Yeah, I was told that you gotta try kushikatsu when you're in Osaka or in Kyoto. So yeah, today's our day to be trying that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I knew that Japan had like really good desserts, but I didn't know that they made French desserts. We came to this bakery and like everything looks amazing. Very expensive, but everything looks so good. So our next stop on our tour of Osaka is Osaka Castle. Yeah, we haven't visited any temples or castles or shrines yet on our visit to Japan, since yesterday we went to Universal, and then the day before we were still kind of jet laggy, and also we spent the time taking the bullet train or Shinkansen down to Osaka. But yeah, we're gonna see Osaka Castle now. And yeah, Osaka Castle cost 1,200 yen, which is about $8. So it's really not too bad in terms of price. So yeah, also a little bit about the kushikage we ate. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely interesting, but I highly recommend just eat what you know. If you're not feeling very adventurous, I definitely recommend getting just like one of the meat packs, like just a bunch of like beef katsu or just a bunch of pork. The fish and shrimp were not bad. I never had fish katsu before, but yeah, it wasn't bad. But yeah, there were definitely some strange veggies in that kushikatsu. A lot of things I never saw before, and it was a little bit strange. So if you're feeling adventurous, definitely go for it on that variety pack. But if you're not, probably a meat pack would be better, so then you don't end up wasting the food or wasting your money. So right now we are outside Osaka Castle on the castle grounds. But actually inside the castle, it's not really a castle anymore. It's actually more of like a museum. It actually has 8 floors. So on the first floor is where you enter. On the second, it gives you some basic information about Osaka Castle and the castles in Japan in general. And then on the third and fourth floor are dedicated to Toyotomi Hideyoshi and the Warring States period, as well as various artifacts from that time. On the 5th floor, they have it's the world of the Summer Battle of Osaka. It shows you video as well as some miniature models. Also, on the 7th floor, you learn about the life of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who actually built Osaka Castle and helped to unify Japan in that time period. And then on the 8th floor is the observation deck, where you can actually go outside and see a really cool view of the area. So you can actually take the elevator, but there is a lot of people waiting for the elevator as it is pretty busy. It doesn't look busy from out here, but inside Osaka Castle was really busy. So you can either take the elevator or you can just go upstairs. Keep in mind it is actually a lot of stairs, and yeah, so if you do not like to climb stairs, maybe it's a little better to just wait for the elevator. In Japan, filming is quite strict compared to the US. So it says that there's some areas you're not allowed to film, such as the third and fourth floors, which showcases artifacts from Toyotomi Hideyoshi and the Sengoku period. So as I mentioned before, since they're a little stricter in Japan about things like filming, videos, and also recording and photos, I really didn't want to get like in trouble in Osaka Castle. So unfortunately, I was not able to film anything for you guys inside, but I did take a couple photos in areas where you're allowed to take photos. All right, so we got pretty lucky actually. We are here early March, well, beginning March actually. And there are already some cherry blossoms in this area by the Osaka Castle. Yeah, I heard that it's usually cherry blossom season is late March, like not until spring, pretty much like April. So April and May. So it is still winter here, but yeah, we got pretty lucky. We have cherry blossoms area. I am sure in a couple more weeks this will be even more pretty, but at least we got to see a few. So after Osaka Castle, definitely hungry. One downside to the kushikatsu is it looks small in the photo, and it definitely was. So we went to a mall, and there was this kind of food court, and I got like udon. The udon was interesting because it was like in a food court style where you order the type of udon you want, and then you pick and choose what you want on it. You can put like tempura, you can put like a big like chicken katsu. I ended up getting like a potato croquette and just plain udon, and it was super cheap, only like $5. So udon is super cheap here. And then after that, we are going to go just walking around Osaka downtown again. So thank you everyone for watching. I think that's it for the day. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.